Jack, and I bet you're wondering where I get my toys. I get my toys from BigBadToyStore.com. Get your big and bad toy needs all at BigBadToyStore.com. Link is in the description down below. Hey guys, this is the Jacko with the video review of Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron Deluxe Class Starscream. This is day 4 of Fall of Cybertron week. Hope you're enjoying it so far. So let's get started. Here we have Fall of Cybertron Starscream in his jet mode. But first, let's take a look at the packaging. Got a nice character model of Starscream from the game. And of course, Transformers Generations. Come to the bottom, Fall of Cybertron Starscream. There he is in his jet mode. Coming to one side, Series 1, number 10. Nice giant Autobot logo. Come to the bottom, Ultra Magnus and Sideswipe. So. And finally, here's the back for, well, his bio, basically. So, Cybertronian jet fighter mode. And he comes with spinning assault cannons, which, if you played the game, that's actually the Neutron assault rifle, I believe. Actually my favorite weapon in the game. So, there is Starscream in the robot mode. And here are the technical data. So, of course, his courage being so low because he's a little whiny Decepticon. So, yeah, so there is the packaging. And here we have Fall of Cybertron Starscream. Of course, nice representation from the game. The only thing that's off is basically this gappage. Because if you played the game and you played Starscream, all of this was like filled in. So, and he's got in the exposed head syndrome. You can see his face barely. So, yeah, you can see his light piping there. So, but still pretty cool. If you actually come to the cockpit too, I'm not sure if this will focus enough, but I believe this thing does have a little tiny cockpit, like a seat. Yeah, right above the fingernail, you can see a little tiny seat, which I think the only reason why they put that there is because maybe target masters or headmasters or minicons possibly could fly him. So that's the only reason why I could see. So he's got nice Decepticon logos, nice little pink spots. Got nice silver on the Neutron assault rifle. So I should say rifle since they do combine. So got more little pink apps throughout him. Nice silver on his feet. So of course he has a Starscream red, gray, and blue. So, and for comparison, let's bring in IDW Thundercracker. I would bring in Skywarp of the same mold, but I don't have him yet. So, but yeah, there is Thundercracker with Starscream. So, yeah. So, very quick. Let's take a look at the Neutron assault rifle. So yeah, you can combine these with tab hole, tab hole, so they interlock. So you can line these up to match. I kind of like to have one facing up and one facing down, like that, so it's kind of even. So yeah, overall really nice weapon. I do separate them and put them like this in a robot mode to make it look like he has null ray. That's what I usually like to do. So, but yeah, so there is Fall Cybertron Starscream in jet mode. Let's get Thundercracker transformed quick. We're gonna get onto the transformation of Starscream. Okay, transformation of Fall Cybertron Starscream is the exact same as Thundercracker, but we haven't looked in that mold in a while. So let's get started. So you wanna unpeg the legs from the bottom of the jet. So, and kind of like Hunt for the Decepticons Optimus, basically the whole bottom section would be the bottom of the vehicle. So yeah, just bring it down. You want to fold in the little nose cone. So bring this down, flip it down the feet, or the toes I should say. So it's like that. Unpeg the arms from each other. Bring them out like that. so. Then you want to bring this down like this, then bring it down like that, so it's kind of like that. And to basically compress his body, what you want to do, just push down like that, and that will raise up like that. Peg right there, peg over it in his behind, just peg that in. You can angle the wings out. What my friend Nemesis Prime, aka Rushmouth 3, if you know him, he actually went in, shaved a little bit of the plastic in there, and what he did is that he can actually make the wings more flared back, like the game, if you want. So if you could somehow get in there, you can shave off the little bits of plastic, and even on Thundercracker and Skywarp if you want to do that. So I found that pretty cool. I might do that. So yeah, so there is Fall of Cybertron Starscream, and he is nice. I do like him. I like how close he is to the game, except for the little gap. That's fine. I just like to display him so I don't see the gap. So, but yeah, and one bit of cool weapon storage. Really quick, let me get the Neutron assault rifle or blaster. I forgot what it was called. I think it was blaster or rifle. I mean, you can get them together. You can also do this in jet mode too. Hello. But yeah, you can take that off. There's one peg that's for this little guy, which is kind of weird. Then there's two holes. You can have them like that, or if you want to have like a jetpack type feel, I guess you can have them like that. So yeah, I like to thank my Atmos 74 for that, because I saw that. I'm like, ooh, cool. So yeah, and I guess I saw somewhere on Shapeways they had another one to where this can actually open up so it's more compressed, and it can provide two little spikes, because on the game I think he had more little spikes on his back. So, but yeah, and of course if you want to, you can have both on one arm. You can have them on the forearms. That you can have them like regular guns if you want. But what I do, just a typical null ray blaster type feel. You do it like that. So just take the shoulder peg right there, put it on his forearm, like that. So yeah, there's Fall of Cybertron Starscream. And here we have him next to IDW Thundercracker, and they look cool until I get Skywarp. That's going to make it a whole lot better to complete the trio. So, but yeah. So you can obviously see the differences. I think the gray, like on his head, on his toes, maybe the gray on his forearms, like there's a little bit of gray here and right there, if you ever notice that. I think that is, like on Thundercracker, it's a little bit darker because you could kind of tell on the head. I know my camera doesn't pick it up, but Starscream's is a little bit lighter, and Thundercracker's a little bit darker. So, but overall they do look nice. The silver bits on Starscream's weapons I might add to Thundercracker to add more life to them, because all they are is just gray and blue. So, but yeah. So, but for articulation for Starscream, he's got a swivel head like that. He can kind of do look up, but that's mostly for transformation. Oh yeah, you can see the light piping too. It's very, very powerful. So yeah, there's that. But you got the universal joint in the shoulders like that. You can turn it. You got double hinged elbows, rotating wrists, no waist, but it does make up with the nice universal joint in the hips. You can obviously rotate it like that, go in and out. You can do the splits. You got nice knee. You can actually get them high up too, so you can bring that down, and he got toes, but that again is for transformation. So overall, he is pretty well poseable. You can get him in a pretty good stance. But oh yeah, and you can also angle the wings if you want. So yeah, there is Articulation, Fall of Cybertron, Starscream. So this has been the video review of Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron Deluxe Class Starscream. He gets a nice representation from the game, but he does have his gripes and problems, but he's still pretty cool. So if you do find him, try to pick him up if you can. So yeah, so this has been the Jackal, and of course Fall of Cybertron Starscream. Thanks guys for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Stay tuned for more reviews, hauls, vlogs, unboxings, all that good stuff. Stay tuned for the rest of Fall of Cybertron week. We got 3 more days. So there should be a Voyager coming tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, so you can go follow me on Facebook and Twitter. You can get this guy and many other big and bad toy needs all at bigbadtoystore.com. And that about does it for me. So yeah, this has been the Jackal, and I'll catch you guys later.